Boom! And we are live for another exciting episode, episode 4 of iSpeed Arena. And today I have my friend Roosevelt Hawkins supporting me with listening to calls, giving suggestions, making some comments. And today we have two special warriors who said that wholesaling is the game of young guys. And they want to show everybody how to close deals. They already closed multiple deals, so they're part of large networks or they have pretty good connections in the family and can close deals. But we're excited to call some leads, and AI is gonna judge as usual. And make sure to subscribe to our channel. Don't miss any episodes. We're gonna actually post and publish them again. Stay till the end to see the special coupon and that we're gonna drop during some time. So, and feel free to comment who you think will win, and we're gonna start making calls. So, and guys, we'd like to introduce yourself, where you're from, who you are, how long you've been doing this, how many deals you closed. Cade, how's it going?
Good, man. How are you?
Doing great. Excited to have you.
Thank you for having me. My name's Cade Davis. This is my third year wholesaling. I've closed I think I closed one yesterday. So I think that's like 40. I'm like 44, 45-ish, I think, somewhere in that range.
Okay.
And come on. I live in Dallas, but I'm from Houston.
Oh, yeah, you right down the road.
Awesome.
Right down the road.
And you also have your own channel. Want to give a shout out to yourself?
Yeah, I do. I've been doing live calls, K Davis TV, just kind of documenting like the trenches of real estate. Kind of going to be showing how to actually build a business. I'm about to start hiring people soon, God willing. And man, we out here. Come on.
Let's go. Brandon, how's it going?
Good. My name is Brandon, everyone. Brandon Bole. I've been wholesaling now for about, let's say, a year and some change. It's been going pretty well. Done about 20 deals, somewhere around that area, myself, personally. So, yeah, just getting into it, a little bit new to it, but, yeah, I'm liking it so far.
Let's freaking go. So, and while we let guys to pick leads quickly, I'm going to just quickly show you the AI closer coach that is going to rank every call according to several metrics. And if you guys are interested, last week, Travis Wells managed to get the highest score. And we're going to see if guys can match or beat that. So we're going to share the screen quickly and show our AI closer coach that is giving the score to every lead. That was the best result from last week, 8. So it's 1 out of 10, the total score. And if you check any call breakdown, it's actually scored in multiple on multiple parameters like report trust building, lead motivation qualification, pricing strategy negotiation, property market analysis, solution deal structuring, closing next steps, and conversation management listening. And each of those also have another 5 parameters inside. We're gonna rank those all combined, and we're gonna see who will have the highest score out of 2 best calls they're gonna get. So if we can make more like we did last time, I think we did overall like total 5 on each side. But our goal is to get 2 good conversations each, and we're gonna rank them, stack against each other, and who will have a highest score is gonna win $1,000 in credit to buy any type of leads on iSpeed to lead. So, and Roosevelt, it's your 3rd show. Excited?
Yep.
Any comments?
Still excited. I watched that old guy last week. That old guy last week had that great score. So if it's a young guy game, I'm looking forward to hearing what you guys bring to the table. So I'm fired up. I'm fired up, Cade. Fired up, Brandon. Fired up to see the young man show. Let's do it. Let's do it.
So, without further ado, we'll let Brandon. I think he picked a couple of leads. Let's dial. Let's see if he can get a conversation quick, and we're gonna let him try to close, and we're gonna rank it.
Okay. Who's going first, me or Cade?
Oh, Cade.
You want me to go first?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. All right, let's go.
They could rock, paper, scissors it. Who want to get it? Who want to get it? Who want to get it?
Bro, I'm nervous. I've been doing this live, but I'm nervous right now. All right, let's go.
I'll let him have it.
All eyes on you, baby.
Come
All
on.
eyes on you.
Not many eyes yet. I'm gonna go and blast while you guys will be talking. So that's
Okay.
will be the thing.
Roosevelt, I need critiquing. I need to get better. So let me know what I do good and bad.
I'm old. I'm too old to give young guys
Oh
feedback.
yeah, you're right. Never mind, Brandon. Let me know.
I got you.
Being recorded.
What the heck?
My cell phone.
I'm double calling.
Okay, while you dialing,
This call
40,
being recorded.
I don't know why it does that. What was that?
40 deals in how long?
3 years, but honestly, it would have been. I feel like it should be more, but I kind of jumped. Like, there's so many. I've done like everything, back and forth with companies, by myself, just all types of stuff. If I would have just locked in on one thing, I'd probably be at way more.
Wow, man, it's good though. 40 deals. That's huge. It's huge.
Appreciate you.
I mean, this year.
This year, I closed 5 last month, and then
My cell phone.
probably like 11 or 12, maybe.
My God. Okay. Wow. Wow.
Come on.
I'm
Okay.
gonna ask Cade question. How old are you?
I just turned 21.
This
I
call
want to know.
recorded.
21. So
Come on. I'm
Are
triple calling this guy.
Yeah, do it.
What were you saying, Roosevelt?
Are you all virtual? Are you doing it everywhere? What's going on there?
Yeah, so the first company I joined, I was virtual completely. But now I want to become more of an investor, and like I have people in place where I can start buying stuff. So I'm gonna really focusing mainly on like Dallas, Fort Worth, and Houston. Because I'm up here in Dallas, and then I born and raised Houston. So
Okay. All right. Nice.
start taking down being that investor. Come on.
My cell phone.
Do I just keep calling people until they answer?
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
just get another lead. Just keep dialing them.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm blowing these people up.
Brandon, why he doing that, man? What's your backstory?
Well, honestly, man, I mean, my dad and mom. My mom's a broker. My dad's a real estate agent. Been
Call
for
is
15
being
plus
recorded.
years. So I kind of grew up hearing the lingo and in the mix of things. And then when I turned 18 and graduated from high school, I tried to get my real estate license, and I kind of slacked off a little bit. I was just not in the right mindset at the time, so I didn't end up passing. But I took a little break from that. I got like a normal job, and then I had to hop back in it with my dad. And I like heard about wholesaling, and I brought it up to him, and he told me to go to the $100 class, and then from there we just started putting the pieces together, piece by piece.
That's nice. That's nice. Are you in?
Leave a message.
You in Texas or where you at?
No, we're in Arizona.
Got it. Okay.
This call is
Oh,
being
dude,
recorded.
I lived out in Scottsdale for like a year or and a half.
Yeah, nice, man.
Mm-hmm.
You're in Texas now, right?
Yeah.
No danger.
AZ has the heaviest hitters, bro.
Man, Scottsdale. Woo. I've been there.
Crazy place.
You had some good times or what, Roosevelt?
You know it. You know it.
The message.
Bro, this lady sounds so nice to talk to, but she ain't picking up. Okay.
Hey, while you're talking, while you're doing that, tell everybody your philosophy around the leads you look at, the ones you buy, why you buy them, things like that.
Honestly, I'm still trying to dial it in on speed to lead on exactly what I am buying. But my thought process, I mean, the biggest deal, or every time I do a deal, obviously it's somebody that is actually interested in selling, like not just like what's your offer.
Yeah.
I I like timeline and motivation. Condition to me doesn't matter as much. It's always good if like there is like it needs a lot of work, but like the past couple deals that I've done have been like 2,000 builds, and we're getting at good deals still, but I'm making bigger spreads, but they don't really need any work. But they just need to sell for XYZ reason. So it's really just comes down to motivation, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's good. Are you buying the coupon club leads? You got somebody?
Yeah, I'm doing coupon clubs mainly, and then I'll have some exclusives pouring in. But yeah, my biggest deal right now, from honestly, and that I'm going to be doing by myself, it's 25K. It's from a coupon club. So, and
coupon club leads.
Hey, the day before closing. Hey, Mark. Hey, Mark, can you? Yes, sir. It's just Cade. I was actually reaching out. It looks like you had spoke to one of my team members about selling that property on 6th Avenue in St. Pete. Were you still looking to sell that one, sir?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Did I catch you at a bad time here to go over some details on that one?
Oh, what do you want to know?
Yeah, I'd just like to ask you just a few questions, just so I can get a better understanding of the overall condition of the property, your timeline for selling, as well as kind of what's kind of going on with it. Is that okay with you?
Oh, okay. So where are you located?
Yes, sir. I'm out here in Dallas, Texas, but we kind of buy properties all over.
Yeah, well,
Are you open to having a conversation about that one?
yeah, good. The quick one, yeah.
Okay, awesome, man. Just to kind of kick things off here while I'm pulling it up here, do you mind just telling me a little bit about what you got going on with that one?
Well, right now I've got hurricane damage that we're going to probably start repairing in about 2 weeks.
Okay. You said you're planning on starting to repair it.
I've got tenants that are still living there, so I've had some foundation damage going on, and so you really got to send somebody over there and look at it and do a little homework on it, then call me back.
Okay. Yeah, and just before, okay, he just hung up on me. Nice. Let me call him back.
This call is being recorded.
Hello?
Hey, Mark, I think I lost you there.
Yeah, I guess we got disconnected.
Okay. Yeah, no, I have no problem sending somebody out there. I just want to make sure that I'm not wasting your time or ours. I know you did say that you had somebody that's going to be going like over there and fix it soon. Were you planning on doing the fix yourself and kind of going that way, or were you more leaning towards kind of selling it as is and where you don't have to do any work?
Well, I'm willing to sell it as is, but I'm not going to give it away. And most of the investors want me to give it away. So I'm not going to do that.
Okay. Well, when you say give it away, what do you mean exactly?
Well, they want to give me like $200,000 for it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
No, actually, I've had an offer for, and they sent me a contract for $380, and I would sell it for $450 or negotiate that price. So if you take a look at it and you can see the value and you want to get it, fix it up, that'd be good for you.
Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, obviously, again, like we are investors as well. I'm not quite 100% sure what I can pay for it, but yeah, I mean, if we can come to an agreement on price as far as what you're looking to get and what we can pay for it, I mean, that's the ultimate goal. With that being said, how soon are you hoping to sell it?
Well, how long is it going to take you to fill up a bag full of cash?
That's hilarious. Not too long. Couple weeks as soon as title's clear.
Okay, I could have it sold by that time.
Okay. That's funny. And then let me ask you this. I know you said 450 is kind of what you're hoping to get. And I know you said you got an offer, the 380 and the 450s might be negotiable. But is there any reason why you didn't decide to go with the 380 offer, or what kind of stopped you from taking that?
Because it's worth more than that.
How much do you think it's worth?
450.
Got it.
The full repair.
You think 450 is, you said 450 with full repair? Is that what you said?
Before as is.
Got it. Okay. Okay. And then again,
So listen, it's this house. It's in a great neighborhood, an older neighborhood, St. Pete. Home values are holding in St. Pete. So if you look at Zillow, I mean, they're going to tell you, I don't know, $600,000. So it's worth a lot to be in that neighborhood. I've been there 5 years, and we've done really well. So there's no reason that would continue to hold. The house was built in 1940. It's been partially remodeled. So
What's the rent?
I guess rents are about $4,000 a month. So
okay.
I can hang on to it and continue to rent it, or I can sell it. I live in California, so I'd like to get rid of it and do something else.
Okay. Yeah, no, that seems pretty fair. Zhang, so you're on the complete opposite end of the U.S.
That's correct.
That's crazy. How long have you so you've been managing all the way from California?
No, I don't manage it. I've got a property manager there. And so he takes care of the details. We have a condo in Naples that we spend a lot of time at. Probably, 5 months out of the year we're in Naples. So, we're back and forth.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay, cool. Well, yeah, I mean, we'd definitely be interested. I mean, I'm looking at some pictures here from, looks like maybe when you guys might have bought it in 2021. So the inside looks pretty nice. You said, just to clarify, you said there's foundation issues and what else?
Well, foundation and walls, it's got to be rebuilt. And I've got an estimate and a contractor that's ready to start.
What's the estimate or the bid at?
Well, the estimate right now is $55,000.
Okay. 55.
The whole place doesn't have to be rebuilt. Just above the foundation where it got lifted by a tree.
Oh, shoot. Was that from one of the hurricanes out there?
That's my bet. No, we had hurricane damage October 9th of last year, and I'm waiting for a insurance settlement that should come in the next couple of weeks.
Got you. Okay. So you're waiting on that, and then do you have to? I'm guessing you have to close after that, correct?
We can close whenever we want. If you guys want to buy it and take over the repair, or wait until I get it fixed up and buy it then.
Okay. Um. Hmm. So aside from, I mean, and I know, is the tenant? I know you guys are going to be rebuilding it in the next couple of weeks. Is the tenant planning on moving out of there, or what are they? I guess what's the status with them?
He wants to stay there. I'm not sure that that'll be possible, but he'd like to stay there. Yes.
And is he? How much is he currently paying? Did you say 4?
Well, he's paying. Actually, I have 2 tenants there, so he's paying about $2,000.
Okay. And then there's another tenant in there as well. Okay. How does that work? Are you like renting out the rooms, or what does that mean exactly?
Well, we divided up. That house, it's kind of a weird configuration. That there was like an in-laws quarters behind the unit that they have built onto, and we divided it. We put two tenants in there.
Oh, okay. That's super cool. So is it okay?
We've
Cool.
got separate. We've got separate meters for each unit.
Okay. And then so that's a mother-in-law. So it's separate meters, and I'm guessing it's separate. Does it have 2 kitchens, 2 bath? Like it's all separate.
Yeah, it does. Yes.
Oh, okay. Cool. And what is that unit? Is it vacant right now? Or is there somebody in there?
It's both tenants are in there.
Okay.
So their lease. They've been in there for a year, and each lease is up in about a month.
Okay.
So if you wanted to buy it, you could buy it and get it vacant, do whatever you wanted with it. But yeah.
Well, I think I mean, honestly, it sounds like it's a pretty good property, especially cash flowing. Just out of curiosity, I mean, obviously I know that we had reached out to you, but and I know that you're obviously out in California as well, but is there any reason why you wouldn't want to put the money into it, the 55 grand, and then, resell it in a month and try to get like 600 or whatever Zillow says for it?
No, there's not. I'm in California, and it's time. I've had it for 5 years, and I'm ready to move it and go do something else.
Okay. Well, I mean, based on what you're telling me, it's definitely something that we'd be, yeah, I mean, definitely, especially because it has the front and back unit. If we could just kind of close this out for you in about a month or so. I know you had gotten a 380 offer. Would you be able to work with us if we can close it out by when the tenant's leases are up, and just so we have the option to keep them or not, and then we could buy it as is and cover all the closing costs, somewhere around like 390, 400 range?
Well, not 390, but something a little north of 400. Yeah, would be doable.
Okay. What are you thinking?
What am I thinking? 450.
Okay. You said a little north of 400. How close do you think you can get to? I know you said no to 390, but realistically, I mean, if we could do this for you, how close do you think you can get to the 400 number, where it still makes sense for you and where you can go do your next thing?
You and I aren't going to negotiate the price right now. So you guys have to look at it, and decide within yourselves if you want to pursue it, and then sit down and talk real money. How much do I want? 450. What am I thinking about? 450. But there is a magic number somewhere between 4 and 450 that we can only reach if both sides are serious about negotiating.
Okay.
And you haven't seen it yet. You got to see the place, and then come back, and you'll have a bunch of questions and all that, and I'll answer them, and to the best of my ability. I mean, I've talked to so many investors. I'm not bullshitting anybody. I'm just being honest about what's going on. Actually, I've been waiting for almost a year from Citizens Insurance to come up, with a settlement. And this Friday, actually the 29th, the umpire is going to be at the property. He'll be at the property, and he's going to come up with a settlement price, and that's going to be it. And I'm going to take that money and either sell it to you or
Hello? Hey, Mark, you there? All right, Loki, I think he cut out because he's driving.
yeah. So we have
There we go.
windows and siding and
He's literally just cutting out.
then I can go from there. And at that time, maybe I would keep it. I don't know. Maybe if you guys come up with an acceptable offer, I'm willing to sell it. And then I'd like to 1031 that money somewhere else.
Okay.
That's my plan. And I'm not going to do it for 383 like these other guys when they sent me a contract, all that. I'm just not doing that. I've got a loan on the property, and the balance is 3. So, it's a good interest rate.
Okay. Well, Mark, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, it was cutting out back and forth, but I got the gist. Well, I'm glad that you're able to get your funds here on the 29th. So that'll be good. But just being straightforward with you, the way our process works with buying properties, like you kind of said, you haven't really been, bull crapping nobody. And so we're kind of running my numbers based on what other stuff's selling in the area, and then kind of what you said the property is going to need as far as work goes and what you got quoted for. So it's kind of just like that. And then once we get the property under contract, all we need is like 3 to 4 days of inspection just to solidify that. So because a lot of times in the past, we wouldn't walk properties, seller said, yeah, I'll sell it to you, and they sell it to somebody else. So if you're open to that, then and somewhere closer to the like 390, 400 range, then we can probably move forward with something. And if not, no worries.
Yeah.
Does that sound good to you? Okay. Well, it's cutting out too bad. Brandon, you want to go?
Yeah. Okay,
I'm gonna text him right now. Dude, I'm like sweating right now.
So how do you think we did?
You good, bro?
I think I did all right. I think I was all over the place, honestly.
Why you were all over the place?
Just sweating, nervous.
You sweat.
Yeah.
Roosevelt, you're muted.
Oh yeah, I need the killer feedback. Come on.
Now you got to take off the sweatsuit one. That's why you're sweating. You're sweating because of the sweatsuit. But I thought the call was good, man. What I really like about it is you're respectful and you come across as an expert. You listened. He just want to be heard. And I think if the wrong person calls them and they don't take the time that you took and be patient, they're gonna drop the ball. And I think you move that call further along just listening to that guy, hearing him out, not getting swayed, not sounding nervous. You may have felt nervous. You didn't sound nervous at all. So I'm not a wholesaler, but I do understand communication. I think you did a pretty good job communicating with that guy.
Thank you.
Yeah, young guys always use that yes sir, no sir thing, and it works in their favor. So it's a good thing. It's a good thing.
Let's go.
Yeah, I would say I feel like at some point you need to maybe take more control in terms of asking him price. Okay, maybe challenging him on repairs side, because I feel like it's probably a little bit underestimated based on if it's like foundation and a bunch of things that he mentioned. I mean, do you agree or not? I mean, you actually can comment, because
Well,
I definitely can be wrong with that assumption. But was it fair assessment? Like, did he say 55K?
Yeah, but I will say this. I'm seeing pictures from when he bought it a couple years ago. The inside's spectacular. The house is in great condition. It just I think it just what he was saying was foundation and need to rebuild. So I was going to use this 55 number. And then, I mean, like I explained, we need a few days to solidify. If it's not, like, if I can't find a buyer in that few days, I would just be like, hey, I'll just give him the feedback, honestly. That's all I would do. Hey, we can do it, or we got to be here.
So what was your maximum allowable offer, you would say?
Probably honestly 410, 420. And I think the dude, honestly, and that might be too high. Honestly, that might be high. The only thing that was helping it was the mother-in-law suite in the back, honestly.
Yeah, and some people yeah, I think talked about this. But I think at some point you needed to, take maybe a little bit more control, say about it. So we're gonna do this and we still need to do those things. And maybe ask a bit more about repairs, and still asking. You feel like it's the bad, right? It's like 55 and we're good. So maybe a little bit more. So assuming we cover all that, was the maximum thing. And I might still give him a contract, like whatever you said, like whatever the most allowable, I don't know, like 410 or something. Especially when he said, I want to know if you're serious, because you don't plan to drive there most likely, maybe boots or something anyway. But I would say, hey, just to make sure like I'm serious and we're gonna keep talking, let's start with that. I'm gonna send you first contract 410, whatsoever, just to show that I'm serious. Is best offer so far. I'm doing this. Here you go, and let's you just think about this. I'm gonna call you back. I'm gonna talk to my team. What else we can do? But I want you just to have it to make sure that I'm serious. That's why you gotta balance this thing between like being young, which is good. They hear it, where you're from, blah blah. They ask all the things, and we're respectful. But at some point, we gotta transition. I might sound young, but I already did like 44 deals, buying different places, worked in several teams. And that's what I do, just to show I'm serious. I'm gonna send the process to make sure it's smooth, and we go from there. I mean, does that make sense? So
no, yeah, I definitely should have took more control for sure. I kind of was letting that guy ramble, and I think that's just part of I think that's just lack of script for me. Ever since I've been on my own, I haven't been using a script, and I think that just not following that process and being like, hey, this is how it's going. So.
Oh, it's fine. It's just, but you want to have bullets, because this is what allows you to, take better control, give the offer, and at least go into close, because otherwise it's just ramble, it's in the air, and go in there. And you got a challenge, so you can actually give them low offer and explain it and go from there.
Yeah, agreed.
Brandon, you ready to go?
Yes, sir.
Come
Let's
on.
go.
Let's get it.
That good lead, by the way. I think it was good lead, actually.
Oh, it's good lead. Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Okay.
I didn't think I was going to talk to that guy when he hung up on me for a second.
That was my feeling. I was like, holy shit, why?
Yeah, but you got him back though. Most people will run away from that.
Hey, Daniel.
Yeah, what can I do for you?
Hey, Daniel. This is Brandon. Yeah, I'm just calling about the form you filled out on our website to sell your property.
Yeah. You're looking to see?
Yeah, your property on Zabra Street.
Yeah.
You- Yeah, do you have a minute or so to talk about it real quick?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Yeah, just start by telling me a little bit about it, you know, just what you got going on with it, beds, baths, square footage, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's about 1,200 square feet. It's a 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath, 1-car garage. It got converted so it can be a family room or a 4th bedroom.
Okay.
It's got a replacement. I put text line in it because the pipe broke in the cement, and of course the insurance is not going to cover it, so I put text line on the whole house. Then the sewer broke. The insurance wouldn't cover anything under the cement, so I put a new sewer. And so I tunneled under the house, and we had a new sewer thing put in there. And but that's it. You know, I've got inside. It doesn't have central heat and air, so I got window unit, and it's rented. Get a positive cash flow on it, and I'm getting ready to retire, and I just wanted to sell some of my properties and just condense.
Okay, makes
slow
sense.
down a little.
Okay. And then you said there's renters in it currently, right?
Yes, it's currently rented, and the lease I will take on it will be $115,000.
115?
Yeah.
Okay. And about what are the renters paying per month?
They're paying $11 right now.
Okay. Are they on a
$700.
month-to-month lease or a year lease, or what's that looking like?
They're in a month-to-month now.
Month-to-month. Okay. And have you gotten them ready for the process of you selling the property? Have you kind of made them aware of that you're looking to sell it?
No, I hadn't even told them about it. I'm really not moving on. I've got a guy he wants me to wait till this next summer. He'll give me $125 for it cash.
Okay.
He's gonna take care of some business, but
Okay.
I'm gonna retire in December, so.
Okay. Well, if we were to present you with an offer today, how long do you think it would take them? How long do you think they would need to, get their stuff arranged?
I just want to give them on the contract a 30-day notice. I give them a 30-day notice.
30-day notice. Okay. Perfect. All right. And then what repairs or updates are needed on the house? Maybe things that a buyer may want or that an appraiser might require.
I would say you'd want to redo the kitchen. It's got old cabinets and stuff, and
Okay.
but that's about it. Everything else is, I mean, if you're gonna turn around and flip it, you probably want to invest $15,000-$20,000 to turn around and sell it for $200 easy.
Mm-hmm. Do you think that's about how much it needs? 15 to 20?
Yeah, probably. About $15,000 to $20,000 at the moment.
Okay. So
you go in there and just tear out all the sheetrock and redo it all, and then put in a central unit or put mini splits in there would be cheaper.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And we're just what I was planning on doing. And maybe that's about it. I mean, you can put a new roof if you want it.
Okay. About how old is the roof?
The roof is about 10 years, 15 years old.
10 years. Okay.
Yeah.
Pretty well maintained though?
It's all right.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay. All right. Then anything else, interior, exterior, that we didn't already talk about that you can think of?
no. I just have the outside painted,
Okay.
exterior painted, and so I mean, it's what I was going to do is just probably put a new roof on it, and then think about putting the mini split or a central unit. But I think I was going to keep it and just keep it as my rental.
Okay. And then I'm sure you probably already know this, but you always get the most money for your house if you make these repairs yourself or hire a contractor to do the updates. Is there a reason that you're not exploring that option?
No, because I could get the contractors and I can get it done. I just don't want to invest that much money. Like I said, if I wait till next summer, I kind of sell for $125, so and I don't have to do nothing to it.
Okay.
So I might just do that.
Okay. Well, how quickly are you looking to sell then? Like, if I shoot you an offer today, are you ready to get this thing moving along, or?
Yeah, if the offer's good, yeah. I'll move on it.
Yeah. Okay. And then, is there a mortgage on the property that we need to take care of when we buy the house, or is it free and clear?
Yeah, no, I fell all like $48,000 on it.
$48,000. And what are the monthly payments like on that?
$603.
$603, you said?
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's not bad. And then what's the interest rate like on that?
It's like 3.5%.
3.5%. Wow, it's a good interest rate.
Yeah.
Okay, and then no back taxes, liens, or anything like that?
No.
Okay. And then you said 125. Is that your absolute bottom dollar? Like if I go back and I run my numbers right now and I come back to you and say, hey, sorry, Daniel, we couldn't get to that 125. Should I just not even give you a call back or?
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
If you can't come to that number, then I don't want to waste your time and mine.
Okay. Well, I'm running a little bit of numbers right now, and it looks like 120 isn't completely unreasonable. I obviously can't give you a direct answer right now because I need to do more research on the property myself and do my due diligence as a professional. So yeah, I appreciate the call today, though. What was that?
All right. Yeah, no problem.
Okay. Yeah, and then what's a good time to reach you back when I have done some more research on the property?
In the mornings is fine, and in the afternoon, right now I'm on vacation for the next 2 weeks, so
Okay.
it doesn't matter what time.
Okay, is it okay if I shoot you a quick text with my name just so you can save me in your phone so my phone number doesn't come up as foreign?
Okay.
Okay. All right, sounds good. Thank you for your time today, Daniel.
All right, thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
Dude, I love that question.
I can't hear. So, yeah.
Brandon, can you hear?
Yeah, no, I can.
Yeah.
That was good. I was gonna say, bro, that question of like, is it even worth calling you back if like we're under 125?
I
was going to give him that.
Yeah, I was doing that.
Yeah.
Because anytime I say that, they always come back and they're like, well, I mean, don't not shoot me the offer.
Yeah.
So it always gets them down a little bit.
But it was good because you could figure out whether or not you're wasting your time or not on your side. So I thought the call was good, man. I thought, I think it's good that you're very thorough with asking your questions. I think one thing that might be a benefit to you is to frame your questions to sell the reasoning for why they want to give you the answer for it.
Yeah.
Like just give them that frame. If they understand why they need to answer this question, it makes it easier for me to provide the information. Sometimes just asking question, get an answer, asking question, get an answer is not enough. Sometimes you got to dress it a little bit. Just dress it up a little bit. So I would just say frame your questions to incentivize the people to actually answer it. I think that's a big deal. Yeah. And then what we talk about a lot with the team is energy. The lady was good, so I don't think you need to add a lot more energy, but sometimes that energy provides that motivation for that person just to continue to have that conversation with you, provide you with more information. You sound really thorough and excited about it. That's just something I would say, think about that. Maybe not that much on the last call, but every now and then add a little energy to it because energy is also big, very big deal. So.
For sure. Appreciate that.
And I think most people will be interested in when you're going to call back.
Usually, I mean, I go back and I like to run really extensive numbers just so I make sure I'm correct. And I'll give a call back like 30 minutes later. And then, but sometimes we
want to hear that, man. So let's do that while Cade gonna be doing, like, I don't know, maybe ask Chris to do the quick comms or something. But we want to hear that, like, two-step. I know it might be tight, but let's freaking roll.
Let's do it.
Okay, Cade, you ready for another one, guys? We're gonna do a couple of rounds after we're gonna show AI Coach. Stay here for a special coupon. If for whatever reason you're watching us first time, go to iSpeed.com and register. Registration is completely free. You can see inside what kind of leads they're picking. We're going to go over the platform as well. But, okay, you ready to dial?
Already dialing.
Let's go.
This call is being recorded.
By the way, I typically call too, Brandon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I asked that question, but I was doing it for you. Yeah. Hey, Austin.
Austin, can I help you?
Hey, what's going on, man? It's just Cade. I was actually reaching out. It looks like you had spoke to one of my associates about selling that property on 30th Street in Lubbock. Were you still looking to sell that one, sir?
Yeah, they told me earlier today about that.
Yes, sir. Yeah, that's why I was reaching out. I just want to ask you just a few more questions, just kind of regarding the overall condition of the property, your timeline, just a little bit about what's kind of going on with it. Was now an okay time for that?
not remember.
Yeah. Hey, man, I don't want to rush it or bother you here. Do you have? Typically, it takes like 5-10 minutes. Is that okay or?
No, you can call me back either in like an hour or sometime tomorrow. That'd be even better, or Monday, whatever works for you.
I can do tomorrow. I can do it in an hour if that's fine with you.
Yeah, do that. Yeah, just give me a call back in an hour.
Okay, I'll put you down. I appreciate it, Austin. Talk to you then.
All right.
All right. Yes, sir. You may call another one or?
Yeah, I think you just keep pounding. But is there anything else? Is there anything you'll do differently?
Are you talking to me?
I'm asking everybody. By the way, in the audience, if when you guys are not looking at the baby, let us know what you would do differently after like listening to the calls. So I might still want to ask to keep him on the phone. Roosevelt is muted, but I might still want to ask. Hey, just if you don't mind, I have like 2 questions, and I can call you back to discuss it longer. Like, do you mind me asking like how much did you want for your property? What did you think about that? I
Yeah,
might get
good.
and I might maybe ask like maybe a couple of things, and I'll see if he's gonna stay with me on the phone because I think we heard one of those calls recently. I'm not sure who was that. Either Dawn. I think it was Dawn. Somebody told him like call me back later. He stayed, and conversation.
This call is being
He just kept talking.
Yeah,
Oh, where did Yuri go?
Yuri's back.
Yuri's back is funny. I have a feeling this one's a super motivated seller.
There's a reason you're saying that. You might want to share it.
Hey, Carrie.
Being reported. Hey,
Yeah. Hey, how's it going, man? This is Cade. You had just filled out our form online about selling that property on Wedwick Street in Tucson. You still looking to sell that one?
yeah, probably would not until about a month from now. We're still working on getting all the documentation, the deed, the title to the vehicle. We're looking for stuff and not finding anything. So probably gonna be a few weeks.
Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of why I was calling too, just because I seen on here it said you guys wanted to sell in a month, but I didn't know if that meant close in a month or I guess start the process there.
Yeah, about a month.
Okay, no worries at all. And if you don't mind me ask, what's kind of just before I call you back later on, what's kind of going on with it?
Well, we're cleaning it up. Well, my friend had a stroke. He passed away. He wasn't good at housekeeping, so it's very dirty. It needs to be cleaned up. So that's what we're doing.
I gotcha. Okay, well, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Well, I will give you a shout here in a few weeks, and we can go from there. Is that okay with you?
That's fine. All right.
All right, brother. Bye bye.
Have a good one.
You
Thanks,
too.
bye.
Bruh. Never mind. It is super motivated, but not right now.
Yeah, I was gonna a little bit of feedback.
Yep.
I've been in sales. I've been in sales a long time. Let Yuri tell about me. But one thing I've never done is call people up to get off the phone. They pick up the phone, they get the game, and I'll use words to my benefit. Like I'll keep it quick. I know I'm calling you out the blue, things like that. But I'm not calling you up to ask you, is this a good time for us to have a conversation? Hopefully, the power of the words that I deliver, keep them on the phone, right? If I keep them on the phone, I got a chance. If I can let them off the phone, I lose the opportunity altogether. Somebody else might get in touch with them before I call them back. So I do everything I can to keep people on the phone. I think that's a huge thing that people do. And then he said he wanted to get the house, start the process a month from now. I don't have to buy it right now, but let me get all the information so that when a month from now comes, man, I may be able to come back to you and give you an offer and we ready to roll. So you can say some things that make that call work in your favor and give you an advantage. So just keep that in your head when you're talking. You're gonna probably fix that right now, but it might be something to add to your game later.
Okay. Good to know. I think maybe I had a bad belief on Brandon. You want to go?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I had a bad belief on like whenever I try to think like that, I don't want to because I'm not desperate for deals. I don't need time. But I feel like sometimes when I try to like push too hard, I don't want to get in that. And that I guess I want to separate that. but I guess in my head it's the same.
Yeah.
That makes
but
sense.
That's
What
why,
would you-
that's why you gotta balance. But worst case scenario, I would say, if you even don't want to push yourself, I'll call you back. You want to still leave him. Hey, let's do it this way. I'm gonna call you back, but let me leave you with my contact information, my business card or something. I'm gonna text it to you. You got it? Okay, my name is Cade Davis. I'm buying houses in your area. I'm gonna be calling you back. At least I want to say those things, but I don't want to just because I've been on one.
Hello?
Hey, James.
Yep.
Hey, James. This is Brandon. I was just giving you a call about the form you filled out on our website to sell your property at Dunlap.
Say that again?
I was calling you about the form you filled out on our website to sell your property at Dunlap.
On the website.
Yeah, it was you either filled out a form or spoke to someone on my team about selling your property at Dunlap.
It should have been on the website.
Oh yeah, it could have been either or. I don't know exactly where it came from, but regardless, are you looking to sell?
I might be if the price is right.
Okay, well let's talk about it. Do you have a couple minutes right now?
Right now, it's not a good time because I'm just in a funeral.
Oh, okay.
I just in a repast right now.
Okay, I'm so sorry about that.
No problem.
Okay,
Call
well,
me next week.
next week. Okay, what day would you say?
Probably Wednesday or Thursday.
Wednesday or Thursday. Okay, I got you marked down for Wednesday then.
Okay.
All right, you have a better rest of your day. Let me finish. All right, I'll try again. It's Paul.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic.
Call him again. I like the triple call. I'm annoying when I call people.
Your call has been forwarded.
Just one more time.
Hello?
Hey, Paul.
Yeah.
Hey, Paul. This is Brandon. How are you doing today?
Oh, hi, Brandon. Is this from Toyota?
No. I'm calling. You spoke to someone on my team about your property at Volmer Lane.
Oh, yeah, I was on the other call with my son. Can I call you back? Is this a good number?
Yeah.
I got a call 3 times in a row. I thought it was an emergency or something.
Yeah. Sorry about that. I was just trying to get a hold of you. I want to make an offer on your property.
Okay. Is this a good number?
Yeah. This is a perfect number to call me back at.
Okay. Oh, okay, sir. Thank you.
Yep.
I'll talk to you in a little bit.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Are you ready with the offer on this lady? Like who you call first or no?
Huh?
Are you ready with the offer for the lady who we called first or no? Not yet.
If Cade wants to go, I can get it ready. I can get it ready up, and then after he goes, you can call her back.
I mean, yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Where the heck is this? All right, let's keep going.
Hey, Brandon,
Yeah.
just a little feedback.
Mm-hmm.
I had the same situation like that you had with the guy.
Being recorded.
He picked the phone up at a funeral repast. Remember that. He picked it up. Was he really that serious about the funeral?
Hey, you might be right. That was the first dial too.
Dude, I want to know why my phone keeps saying this call is going to be recorded. That's so weird. My cell phone.
Yeah, may I help you?
Hey, Michael, can you hear me?
Yeah, what can I do for you?
Oh, yes, sir. This is just Cade. I was reaching out real quick. I saw that you spoke to one of my associates earlier about that property on Tumblebrook. Were you still looking to sell that one?
Yeah, right. I am, but right now I'm at work. So you're gonna have to call me a little bit later or tomorrow.
Okay. What time works best later today?
Well, if you're gonna call me, I'd be after 6:30.
Let's do tomorrow. I'm actually going out to get.
I work from 10:30. Okay. Tomorrow. I work from 9 to 6.
Oh, you want me to call you before or after?
After or.
Okay, I can call you at
Either way.
8 a.m.
Call me
tomorrow.
Monday, yeah, I go to work. Yeah, I'll do 8:30.
Okay, I'll give you a shout. 8:30.
Okay, great.
I'll text you my info right now
Okay.
too.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, brother. Bye-bye. Well, you want me to call again, or are you ready for the offer?
Keep calling.
Okay. See, like, yeah, with that, like, I guess I could try to be like, bro, like, nah, still.
No. Don't push that one. You did
Okay.
fine with that one. And
The other
remember,
one, more chill.
yeah. Words decide to push. If you use the wrong words, it come off as push. If you use the right words, it come off as something else. It's just words.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, I've never done it in Alabama, but I'm gonna call this lead right now.
I'll just say one thing. This is where, in most cases, if I call in the seller, I probably wouldn't ask if it's a good time or bad time to talk. I might actually just go straight, and I'll let them tell me if it's a bad time.
Good feedback. That's good.
Because I would just start asking questions like, if I go,
Okay.
just how much do you want for a property, right? If he said no, I'm at work, I don't have time to talk, blah blah. If he started answering, I'm there, but I don't want to invite them to tell me it's not a good time or call me back later, because they know you're a stranger out of the blue calling. So I don't want to invite the objection, at least in this case. When we call investors on you guys, I might ask that, because I don't have a specific thing to talk about. But
Okay, fair enough.
yeah.
They're really motivated too. I feel like they'll stick around. Call right back.
Yeah, I mean, they might be motivated, but if you invite objection, you might get a higher chance to get objection.
Got you.
It's like, when I do the offer, I probably don't want to do the offer like, oh, will you like 400? It will be too low for you. I'll get the number. I'll get it. It's too low anyway. So,
Yeah, for sure.
but I don't want to suggest that. So.
Messaging system.
I'm gonna triple call him.
Need 20 minutes to
Hey, Willie.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey Willie, it's just Cade. I was reaching out. It looks like you recently just spoke with one of my associates about selling that property on Dorothy. Were you still looking to sell that one?
Not right now. Can you call back later?
Yes, I can. When might be a better time for you?
Monday.
Okay. I can give you a shout Monday. What time works best?
Probably 2-ish.
2-ish. Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, I can definitely give you a call back Monday, and I guess just to get a better understanding so I don't waste your time or mine at that point. How much were you hoping to get for that one?
I'm not sure. It's my grandmother's property.
Okay, it's your grandmother's property. Okay, and
Yeah.
just out of curiosity, is it or just to clarify, are you just helping her sell it, or did you like inherit it, or what's kind of going on?
Kind of both. She wants me to look into what to do with it, and she's gonna probably sell it, but she wants to see what she can do with it first before we go any further.
Okay, cool. Well, I'd love to discuss options and kind of see if I can't point you guys in the right direction, or maybe even buy it myself. Do you think that you and her might be available at 2 p.m., or when do you think we all can kind of get on a phone call?
Well, I have a doctor's appointment Monday, and she's with my niece right now, so she can't answer the phone. But I'll be up, and she'll probably be up by the time I get back from the doctor on Monday. That's why I said Monday's probably better.
Yeah, no worries. Do you think you'd be around her around Monday at 2? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, yeah, I'll give you guys a call at 2. Is this the best number to reach you at?
Yes.
Okay. I'll text you over all my info as well. And then, yeah, I'll book you in for 2 on Monday, and we can kind of go from there.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Well, I think that's what you guys are saying, right? Do that.
Man, you did it. It was exactly right.
Good.
It wasn't pushing. It wasn't pushing. I tell you, the question you asked, though, I thought was hilarious because you basically wanted to say, "Did she die?" But you didn't ask that question.
Yeah. I'm like, did she croak, bro?
That's what you wanted to say. So I thought the question was good, and you got the answer you wanted. So that was great, man. That was good movement right there. And you still tried to get the price on the way out the door, and it didn't come across as pushy. So that was good, man. Very good.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, the only thing I would make him stay on the phone until I text him and he confirms he got my phone number, so you can write it down as Cade Davis. So because when you're gonna call him back, it's gonna pop as Cade Davis. He'll think, who the hell is that? Or maybe if you guys don't have business cards, you better get one, like some professional one, some cool looking. Maybe if you have your YouTube channel or something, you can maybe attach it as well.
My YouTube, come on.
There is something if there is some value, because if you didn't see RG actually saying that, you can see me on your YouTube channel or something. People are like, oh, you're big, so you can. So,
Okay.
But that's all credibility. Like, especially when you're young, you want to use everything what you can. Like either that you already closed 40 deals, or you're part of the large network, or a bunch of other things. But business card and that type of stuff increases credibility.
Okay. Yeah. I love that. Yeah, I need to reach out to some of my sellers and get like video record or go meet them or something. I have a bunch of sellers that I've done really good with recently, and that I need to get some like solid testimonials with them. That'd be fire.
Sound like the baby had feedback too.
Brandon, you ready to get the deal?
Yeah, I ran the numbers again. I think 90K is what makes sense for cash. So I'm still going to present it to him, but he has a really good interest rate. So I want to see if he'd be willing for like us to take over his payments. I just want to see if that's an option that he'd be open to. So I am going to call him back and ask him that. Hey Daniel, it's Brandon again.
Yeah, man.
Hey, how's it going? So yeah, I did get some numbers back from my underwriting team. They were actually a lot faster today than usual, so you're in luck. They did say though that for cash we would be at 90K, and I know you said that your absolute bottom dollar was 115, right?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I understand. No problem.
Well,
Thank you. I didn't want to waste your time.
yeah, of course. But I actually also wanted to ask you. You do have a really good interest rate on your mortgage, so I was wondering if you'd be open to maybe us taking over your payments and you getting some money up front, and then the rest when we go to sell it. Is that an option you'd be open to? I couldn't get you exact numbers right now. I'd have to take it back to my team again and get it approved, but.
No, that's cool. That's cool. Never mind. I'll just wait till next summer, but unless I decide to keep it. But thank you, though. I appreciate your time.
Okay, yeah. Well, like I said, I sent you my name. Oh, hung up.
Love those. Hey, it takes those to get deals, though. Come on.
Yeah.
Okay. No. You want to call another one since I was calling? Yeah. Go for it.
Just grabbing one right now. Okay.
Hello, it's John.
Hey, John. This is Brandon. How are you doing?
Brandon?
Yeah, this is actually our first time speaking. You spoke to one of my associates about your property in Texas on Nelson Oaks.
Oh, okay. Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah, do you have a minute or so to talk about the property?
Yep.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, just start off by telling me a little bit about it, just what you got going on with it, beds, baths, square footage, that kind of stuff.
Well, I mean, if you buy properties, I imagine you have all that information already at your fingertips.
I do. I mean, we have what's online, but I like to get the information, straight from the source, and there's no better person than you to do that. So.
I'll tell you, all the information is accurate on Zillow or whatever public records you have. It is no other additions, nothing like that. Just put on a new roof last week through an insurance claim, and the issues with the house. I mean, it's updated the inside, updated new hardwood floors all throughout. The only thing is the fence kind of shitty. It's still holding up. Keeps my dog in the backyard, but it's just that would need to be replaced. That's really the only thing.
Okay, so other than that, the house looks pretty good shape.
Yeah, I rated like 8.8 out of 10.
Okay, nice. That's good. All right. Well, how quickly are you hoping to get out of there?
I mean, it would all depend on an offer. Honestly, I would be more motivated through what type of price you got. But if you are an investor or anything like that, then trying to get the 70% of value type of thing probably won't work. If you want to give me a verbal type of offer, like a sight unseen, straight number type of thing to work with, a ballpark, a range of value, whatever, then let me know. There's still a lot of photos still up from Zillow. I bought it, and it looks, from those photos, looks pretty nice. But it just had been upgraded from to better floors, and not really much has changed. Definitely better paint, like more neutral colors. Absolutely nothing against gay people. There's a gay couple with there that like sparkly purple pins in the bathroom. Like I just got rid of that stuff.
Okay. But other than that, the house looks pretty similar to the pictures that are online.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And then is there a mortgage that we need to take care of when we buy the house, or is it free and clear?
I owe about $175.
$175. About how much a month are you paying on that?
I'm not going to do any type of structure wrap.
Okay. Yeah, that's completely okay. All right, and then how much were you hoping to get for this property?
I haven't really given that much thought, but I know that tax appraisal is normally bullshit. So I wasn't calling you guys to sell it. I got a call because someone may want to make an offer, so that's what I'm looking to hear.
Okay. Do you have like a range of what you would hope to get?
I'd rather not take a guess and rather look at like the market. Just not sure.
Okay. All right, that's understandable. Okay then. Well, yeah. Well, that's pretty much all I need from you today. It shouldn't take me too long. If you want to give me about 15 to 30 minutes, I can go ahead and run some numbers on the property, and I can have you at least a verbal offer back, and we can talk about it some more on a further phone call.
Cool. All right, sounds good.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and send you my name right now, though, so you can save me in your phone for the next time I reach out.
All right. Christopher Bole popped up on my screen.
Oh, that's strange. Yeah, I don't. My name's Brandon, so.
Tell it's my dad. Make a small talk about it, dude.
Yeah. Well, Christopher Bole is my dad, but I'm his son. We're business partners, so.
Oh yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. Well, good talking to you today, John. I'll reach back out soon.
I appreciate it. Thanks.
All right. Thank you. Bye.
Boom. Okay. Let's see how it goes. So I wanted to quickly, guys, give a suggestion on whoever, and most people know that we are more like for like one call close thing, and offer there. But I would say whoever wants to do like double calling, that's my personal opinion, just from my sales experience. I'm not closing deals. But when you do double calls, here's the hard part about those. You build rapport, you ask about motivation, you felt sorry about the whole situation, you spoke, you did all this part in your first call. And if you're some time passed, you're calling them back, you need to imagine this all rapport was kind of already lost. Like at least most of that. So you need to somehow, some way extend the conversation, especially if you're bringing the bad news. Because if you're just calling out of the blue black and just saying like, hey, you're gonna get way less than what you thought, they're not gonna hear anything else. So you want to call back and you want to have like extended conversation and saying something like, hey, so I'm my underwriting team is like preparing numbers right now. I should get them any second. So just for me to confirm, assuming that we're gonna do this, this, and this, and this, and that covered, what's the maximum, like what's the minimum price you will take? So I still want to reconfirm that, like kind of playing a little bit, half dumb if I need to play. They're gonna tell me something. I'm gonna prolong this conversation, maybe ask them about. So, and we talked about like this number of repairs, like you said, it's like from 15 to 20. I saw some pictures, so you're 100% sure, like it's like will be from this range. Yes. Okay, so if somehow, some way it extended, I want to get it extended. If I want to throw another question that I didn't ask and asking, hey, and by the way, if you don't sell it, what's your plan, or how do you plan to spend the money or something? I want to extend this conversation anyway until I get it. Okay, so here is I got from my team. So it will be just starting point conversation, especially if it's way lower. But they're getting me number around this amount. Well, I want to say based on this and this and these things that we discussed, based on the area, ARV, whatever, you guys smart. So based on all those numbers, I'm getting this number in cash, like as a starting point for the discussion. Would you say it's like way off, or how do you feel about this? But I want to control conversation, but I want to still like open up, have some conversation, have it longer, so she's not like, oh, that's it, bye. She might still do that. So she might still do that. Okay, I'm not rejecting, but you have a better chance after you've already been speaking maybe for another like 5 to 10 minutes again, and reconfirm all the things you're there. And she might be, and I might still want to, even like when I'm going to creative, I probably might not want to rush. So I would ask, you mentioned about this, but we have a couple of other options that I want to talk to, like I want to check where that will allow you to get more money. Is that something you're open to talk about? Yeah, I want to get some, I want to get some positivity back a little, curiosity. Oh, I can get more money. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, let's talk about this. So there are several options. And again, if you do novations, creative finance, you can just bring those up. So hoteling, cash bar, whatever. So one of the options, like first one that we thought, since we can take over of your mortgage, give you some money in advance. It will be from this or this amount. You're going to get some cash in advance. And we're going to do those things. We're going to take over the payments and you're going to get more money. I'm trying to sell you this way. Is that something you might be interested in, or you want me to present you another option? That might be interesting. What's your other option? Another option that I need to use the network of my agents. So, and I'll need to pull, and you make this novation speech anyway, guys, you want. I know there are two different schools of that. Like one is like concierge service, blah, blah, blah. Another one is just, let's do the deal and let's sign. And by the way, we're going to list it. I mean, I heard those ones too.
Hey,
So,
Yuri, I could add one thing to what Yuri said.
sure.
Because he's giving you ways to be memorable to the person so that your time on the first call is not wasted. So he's just trying to make sure you're remembered when you go into that call, and that call can be more effective than just calling out the blue and just hoping, oh, they remember Brandon, they remember Cade. It doesn't happen like that. So like Brandon had a call with the guy that was at the repass. If I called him up and say, hey, Brandon, this is Roosevelt. I was calling about your house. I think I called you on the worst day ever last week, and I would remind him of when I called him. And so there are ways that you can just go simply about teasing people with some aspect of what you learned from that first conversation to carry that new conversation forward. That's what you were saying. There's some of that to it. But, I got to tell you, man, you guys, man, I don't know. Are y'all still making calls? They still making calls?
Oh, yeah, we kind of keep going. So
okay, let's keep going. I'll tell you
I
how
got a
many.
number ready.
So, but does that make sense what you just said? Like about extending conversation before we deliver some bad news. So because nobody likes bad news, guys. That's why. By the way, just full the quick sales speech for everybody who's watching. That's why I kind of like some leads that been touched by some other wholesalers. 3 other guys told him that's what you deserve. Some of them maybe even smart and will explain how it goes, but the seller already hates them. But 3 people did this. I'm calling back. I'm already in pretty good position because I can play from that. Oh, they offered you that. Why did they think this way? And blah, blah, blah. And we go on that. So, and maybe there is some room. Let's say you do another exit strategy another way. Maybe you can do innovations or something. You're like, what's cool about me? In most cases, I can give more money than anybody else and any other investor because we have multiple ways of doing things. Do you mind me asking you a couple of questions just to see if you qualify and we can make it happen? Yes. And I'm straight into the game. Or if I need to do the opening, I'll say, hey, I'm seeing we're considering to sell your house. Have you already sold it? Or are you still considering? No, I haven't sold it yet. Great. If they sold it, by the way, guys, full iSpeed to lead, 21 days refund policy. If they sold it under contract, not selling anymore, just get it and just get another lead. Let's keep rolling.
What I just got from that was Yuri's a closer.
I appreciate the feedback, but
Come on.
This call is
Bro, all right, I'm going to figure this out after. This has been happening on this is my cell phone. Bro, what? Wow.
Spammed. Your phone might be spammed. You never know.
You think? Hey, Judith?
Hello?
Yeah. Yeah, hey, Judith, can you hear me all right?
I can hear you fine.
Yes, ma'am. It's just Cade. I was reaching out. I saw that you just filled out my form online a little bit ago about that property. I just lost address over in Northport.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. How much were you hoping to get for that property?
155.
155. Okay. And while I'm pulling it up here, you mind just telling me a little bit about what you got going on with it?
I'm inheriting my father's house, and I'm already living in my father's house, and I don't need an additional house.
I gotcha. Okay. Well, you mind just telling me a little bit about the overall condition of the property, and stuff of that nature?
It's been rewired, re-sheetrocked. It has ceramic tile in it, almost all the way throughout. One bedroom has hardwood floor in it. One has linoleum in it. It has 2 bathrooms. 2 bedrooms. The master bathroom has a jacuzzi in it and a walk-in shower. The appliances will go in the house. Has picture block countertops and oak cabinets.
Okay.
They call it a crawl space. That's the underside of the house is where you can put a workshop in it. You can walk up under it, and there's a lot of room up under it.
Okay. And it says on here that it's a little over 1,100 square foot. Is that about right?
No, it's a little bit bigger than that because I don't think that the master bath was added onto it.
Okay. Gotcha. So you think since the master bath, so you're thinking maybe it's like more like 1,300?
Master bath's pretty big, and no, I cannot tell you because I do not know feet.
No,
Square foot.
you're perfectly
I'm
fine.
sorry.
No, you're perfectly fine. I'll just keep that in my back of my head. Okay, well, I know it's slightly touchy, so I'm just trying to get a better understanding just to see the best way I can help you out here. I know you said that you inherited it from your father. Is it something that it has to go through like
No, I'm
probate?
living in the house that I'm inheriting from my father. This house I bought and it's paid off completely. No debt or nothing.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. You moved into your father's. Okay, got you. Okay. And then is there any repairs or anything needed on the house or stuff that you've seen that might need updating?
You can walk in it and live in it the way it is right now. And there may be a repair, which I can get it done easily, to one of the closets, and that's it.
Okay. And how soon are you hoping or looking to get this done and kind of and sold?
I've got options. I mean, I would like to have it done soon, but I don't have to.
Okay. And that kind of leads me into my next question because I'm not, and just to be, straightforward with you, we're investors, obviously. We're looking to buy something, maybe throw a little bit of money into it and flip it or potentially even buy it and rent it out or something like that. But it doesn't sound like it's in like bad shape or anything. Is there any reason why you wouldn't want to just like try to list it with the real estate agent and hope it sells that way?
I'd like to go on a vacation this year.
You'd like to go on vacation? Where are you trying to go?
The short of the answer is right now I'd like to go on a vacation.
Okay. And what? I'm sorry?
I didn't say nothing else.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Well,
I do know that the real estate agents around here, I haven't signed any contract or anything yet, but they're jumping at it, wanting to have it listed. And it's the only property within like that money range that's in a decent location that, it'll sell fast. Everything in that neighborhood sells like within a week.
Right. No, it does look like a pretty nice neighborhood. But I guess I am slightly confused. I know you said the reason why you wouldn't want to list this because you want to go on vacation, but how does that, even if you were to list it, you could still go on vacation. I guess help me understand that. What do you mean exactly?
The quicker I get the money, the sooner I can go. But if I don't get to go, I don't get to go. That's what I'm saying. I've got options either way.
Okay. Is it like a planned vacation already that you're just trying to get to, or I guess when are you hoping to go?
them as soon as I close on the house.
Okay. Well,
It's not a planned vacation. It's a vacation. I just want to get in the car and go.
okay. And it's kind of like the sooner the better type. So you're just trying to get this closed and so you can use the money just to go.
Yeah, I need to get away. My mother passed away.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. If you don't mind me asking, how long is that, or when did she pass?
A couple of months ago, and I've been taking care of my dad, and I just need to get away. And if I don't, I don't. But if I do, it would be great.
Well, sorry, that's kind of I'm sorry to hear that. It sounds like it's a lot of stress on your back and stuff like that. Well, I mean, I definitely can help you close this out fairly quickly, or you can possibly do that. So, with that being said, I mean, again, I think the property is probably worth around 150. What you're hoping for, if you were to like list it on the market and kind of go that route with like realtors. But as far as cash goes, what I'm kind of seeing is you're looking somewhere in like the 70 to 100,000 range. Is that something that you might feel comfortable selling with if you could kind of get the money fast so you can go on the vacation?
To get 100,000 for it? No.
Yes, ma'am. So I said 70 to 100. So with that being said, what do you feel like's the best? What do you feel like's the best price you could do where it still, makes sense for you to be able to go on vacation and just get what you need out of it?
The realtors that I've been talking to say that it's worth 165 easy.
Okay.
So I'd take 155.
Okay. Well, just so I don't waste your time or ours, obviously, again, like we're investors, so we're looking to, buy something, put some money into and flip, or even buy and rent. It just wouldn't make sense at that price, any financial sense. So honestly, I think you might be better off listing it if you're willing to wait.
I'm willing to wait.
Okay. Well, then I'm not here to convince you to sell. I'm just here to see if I might be a solution. So, yeah, I think that's better off. If anything changes, definitely give me a shout if you want to get it done quick. But I appreciate your time, and I'm really sorry to hear about your mother.
Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am. Have a blessed day.
You do. Bye.
Bye.
So what do you think?
I think it was all right. I mean, I think there's always room for improvement, but I don't know. I just RJ Bates that one though. Come on.
You want to talk? By the way, that's what I want to talk about. RJ Bates. By the way, so that's why I made the comment. Like, we're back on King Closer's formula thing. I think Zach Gim, by the way, will have something to say about that. Who actually has this formula? But the thing is, actually, by RG's formula, you gotta ask them, how did you come up with the price?
Oh.
I'm not sure if I heard that. Sorry, guys, if I missed. I have a baby
Well,
here.
she ended up saying it. She was like, "Realtor told me 165, so I'll take 155." That's
Okay.
why. Well,
Wait, in the beginning or after that?
that was out. It was a little later.
Yeah.
Oh, you said it. Okay. So we know we know that. I might want to do a follow up. Why did you feel it would be like 155 in cash, with everything what we discussed and all that type of thing? But anyway, I'll go on transition. I'm saying, assuming we do the closing cost, repairs, other things, and we investor, we gotta make a little bit more money as well. What the absolute best price you can give us, and we're gonna cover all the closing costs. You don't pay realtors fees and blah 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 blah. So again, I'm not saying she will come with 70, of course, but at least you don't. If you guys notice, there are two incidents when we give them the price. This is way lower than they wanted, and they're kind of blocked out right away.
Yeah.
So we kind of try to make something out of it, but mentally they're blocked. So that's why we want to make sure that we're gonna ask them just what's the absolute best. Again, we are selling this. We're selling, so we're gonna cover this and these things and this thing and this thing. Assuming we're gonna do all of that, what's the absolute best price you can give me today? and I'll do it fast. You don't need to wait. You don't need to list with a realtor. Like, we'll wait for the things, and she might actually price it too high, and you never know what happens. I know this is the pressure for you because your mother died, and I understand it. If you have some affinity and say, like, I don't know, my friend's mother died recently, I understand how is that, whatever, you can bring it up as well. But she's gonna give you the number, and after that you listen, and after that, and you'll see, maybe she gives you a little bit better number, and you already can play a little bit with that. So, and I think we lost me, right?
No, we
Yeah.
do.
No, you're here. Well, we did now.
It's yeah, frozen.
Well, Brandon, you ready? Are we still calling or?
We on?
Yeah, let's keep rolling. Let's get another call from Brandon.
Got them all.
Hey, I'm looking for Stacy.
Who's this?
This is Brandon with Honeybird Homes. I'm looking for Stacy.
She's not here right now. Take a message.
Okay, yeah, I was just calling about her property on 117th Street.
Okay.
Yeah, she spoke to someone in my team. What was that?
Oh, you got a number?
No, she spoke to someone on my team briefly. I was calling her back to see if she had a little bit of time to talk about the property further.
I can leave her a message.
Okay, I mean, are you her husband?
No, I'm not.
Okay, okay. Yeah, if you could leave her a message, just say I'm trying to reach out. You can write down my number if you have a pen and paper in front of you.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, it's 623
63?
292
92?
4909. And just let her know Brandon.
Your name is Brian.
Brandon with Honeybird Homes.
Okay,
Is trying to reach her. Yeah.
I will leave the message. Thanks, Brandon.
All right. Thank you. Bye bye. Okay. Chris Moss.
Well, what? Who is he?
We don't know. We don't know.
You didn't clarify. I asked if she was.
Yeah, that's where I might go a little bit on aggressive mode, and I might go like, so my understanding is she were kind of interested, considering to selling her property. Are you familiar with that, and how you guys relate?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I know there are some sensitive things, like if it's like divorce or something, or maybe I don't know, whatever. But I might, or when she's gonna be around or something, I might want to ask. I think it's very important or something. We are buying a lot of houses in the area. I want to create this sense of urgency, credibility, like FBI is calling. It's important.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's and it doesn't matter. Again, I just want to emphasize: whoever is watching, it doesn't matter what's your age, what's your status, how much experience you have. You can find ways of creating credibility, and you gotta. I mean, I tell it to everybody. Everybody got to find a way. Either you're part of a big network. That's why it's good to have some coaching thing. Either you maybe did a plenty of deals in the past. If you're local, I'm out there. I'm actually looking for a couple of properties to buy. I think this is very great fit. So when she's available to have a conversation, like when she's gonna be around or something. So that's
good. Yeah. Okay.
Credibility matters, man.
how you call it?
Matters.
Yeah.
Hi, this is Terry. I can't come to the phone right now, but it's the lady's name and number.
Didn't answer. I'm not gonna triple dial these. I'm just gonna run through them so I can get someone on the phone.
So double dial.
Think so? Still? Okay, I'll double dial her.
This is double, not triple.
Okay.
Hi, this is Terry. I can't come to the phone right now.
Yeah, she sent me straight to voicemail. Should I call Tom? Hi, I'm looking for Clementi.
Who is this?
This is Brandon with Honeybird Homes. I'm looking for Clementi. Are you Clementi? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you spoke to someone on our team briefly in the past about your property in San Antonio. Yeah. Do you have a couple minutes to talk about it? Okay. Awesome. Yeah. Just start off by telling me a little bit about it. Just what you got going on with it, beds, baths, square footage, that kind of stuff.
Sorry.
I said, could you start off by just telling me a little bit about the property, just what you got going on with it, beds, baths, square footage, that kind of stuff.
I got everything inside remodel recently.
Okay.
So it's like brand new inside of the house. New kitchen, new bathroom, new floors.
Okay. When you say recently, about
cabinets.
how long ago do you mean when you say recently?
About a year, 2 years ago.
A year or 2 years ago? Okay. And you redid the whole house?
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. It's all good. So some conditions pretty good.
Yeah, the inside is pretty good. Outside is, the roof probably needs to be replaced already. Like half of the roof, the other half is good, but still.
Okay.
The siding has like two different kind of siding, so that's not the issue.
Okay. So just some repairs on the outside, but the inside's A-okay?
Yeah, everything's okay. It has a new all water plastic everything's plastic already and the inside for the water. All new wiring for the electricity also.
Okay. And is there a reason that you haven't done the outside repairs yourself? I mean, you already fixed up the whole entire inside of the house.
Yeah, I haven't get time to go on the outside yet.
You said no time to get to it yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I started working on the back of the house. Actually, I installed turf on the back of the house.
Okay.
So it looks nice in the back.
Okay. And then in your opinion, since, I mean, it seems like you're pretty familiar with this stuff, how much more do you think it would take money-wise to get the outside fixed up?
I don't know, the most expensive is going to be the roof.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Probably 10,000 or so.
Okay. That's for the roof or everything?
No, just for the roof.
Just for the roof?
All the things is not like needs for repair. It's just like different colors for two different things on the siding stuff.
Okay. Yeah. All right. And then, so let me ask you, how quickly are you wanting to sell this property?
As soon as possible.
As soon as possible.
I mean, I don't want to sell it. I'm not in a rush, but if I get a good offer, I can sell it right away.
Right away. Okay. Okay. And what's the reason you are looking to sell, if you don't mind me asking?
I want a bigger place.
Bigger place? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are going to sell that and then move along with the process. Do you guys already have a place in mind that you're going to be moving to?
No, not yet.
Not yet. Okay. Okay. If we did present you with an offer today, would you need some time to get those things recuperated?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. About how much time do you think?
A month or so.
A month or so? Okay. Call it 30 to 60 days?
Probably, yeah.
Okay. And then is there a mortgage that we need to take care of when we buy the house, or is it free and clear?
Yeah, I still have a mortgage.
Okay. About how much do you owe left on that?
I think it's like 65K.
65. Okay, not bad. What are the monthly payments like on that?
989, something like that.
Okay. And then what's your rate?
All right.
Your interest rate on the mortgage?
I think it's 11.
11.
11 point something. I don't remember exactly.
Okay. And then assuming you do sell to us, is there anything else we're going to have to pay? Any back taxes, liens, or anything like that?
No.
Okay. All right, then. All right, Clemente. So let me ask you, how much were you hoping to walk away with? And, this is going to be after we take care of the mortgage, we pay all your expenses, and we buy it just the way it sits. This would be your check as you're walking away from the closing table. What were you hoping that number to be?
I don't know. I'll take 50,000, but I'm pretty sure I'm not going to have that.
You said you'll take 50,000?
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure I'm not going to walk away with that.
Okay, but
I don't know.
that's your hopeful. What's your absolute bottom that you're willing to take?
What?
What's the absolute bottom dollar that you're willing to take? Just so I can get a range of what you're comfortable with, because I have to find out if we're the right solution for you as well.
About 30,000.
30,000? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I can't get you anything more than 30,000, don't even bother calling you back?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah. Well, thank you for your time today, Clemente. Is it Clemente? How do I pronounce that? Just so I can have some. Clemente. Okay, Clemente. All right. Well, I appreciate you taking the time to talk to me today. I'm going to go ahead and run my numbers on your property. It shouldn't take me too long, so expect a call back in 15 to 30 minutes, and I'll have an offer back for you, and we can talk a little bit then.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'm going to shoot you a text with my name and my company name. Just go ahead and save me in your phone, so next time I call you back, it's familiar.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Clemente.
All right. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Let's go.
How do you feel about that?
Good. I didn't run my numbers on it. I don't really like running numbers on the property while I'm on the call, just because I feel like I end up missing things and my rapport isn't as good. But so I haven't gotten to that yet. I'm sending him a text right now.
I would the only quick thing I would say, like, without not going deep into, and guys, there are like two different schools of that, like offer right away, which, and I would say myself personally, I like it more too, honestly. But there is definite school of 2 calls, like 3 calls. So, and I can get by that, and we have actually successful cases even on our YouTube channel, like Lauren, she always does double call, and a bunch of other guys. But the only thing, like, what stood out to me, I would confirm the name right away.
Yeah, that's why at the end of
Yeah. So.
all right.
You keep calling because we want to hear Brandon calling back. I mean, if we can, when it comes.
But I'll call Austin back, that one seller, that Lubbock seller.
Oh, is it time for call back?
Yeah, it's been like 55 minutes.
Okay. I mean, you can dial another one until you go to that one. So no problem with that.
Nah, he'll pick up and be good.
Yeah, let's get it.
It's being recorded.
Bro, I just turned it off. Nah, whatever. I might be spammed.
Please leave me a message. I'll get back to you as soon as possible.
I'm gonna double dial him low key.
Yeah, I would say no, don't do that.
Don't double dial?
Call another lead, call him like in maybe after you dial a couple more right now.
Okay.
Or maybe after Brandon calls. Because he might say, what? I told you, call me later or something. And he'll be like, dude, you told me an hour passed. And he'll be like, no, I need more time. So, I mean, I've seen that. So.
Okay, perfect. Let's call.
I might actually text him. Hey, you told me to call you in an hour. Is that a good time, or you need like maybe 15 minutes more or something?
That's what I would do. Yeah, I like that.
Okay. Hey, Austin. Hey, Austin's Cade.
And guys, by the way, while we're waiting, as you guys know, we're all calling on iSpeed to lead leads. You see, there is motivation. There is unfortunate death in the family, and there are plenty of those. I think maybe you guys picked that. But here's a good news that we have running a special coupon, Arena 70. So use this code for any leads at 70% off. So it gives you massive discount, Arena 70 till the end of the day. So make sure go grab it, grab some leads, and close them. So if you want to be part of our thing about iSpeed Arena Live, or you know somebody who should be part of that, feel free to text my phone number 254-279-61042. We are trying to schedule in advance, so and bring different people. After we do the first round, we're gonna put on competition the guys with the highest scores for the next round, and we're also planning our Arena Super Bowl, so we're gonna get that. So
You want me to call another one right now?
you call maybe some other lead. You have some leads?
Yep.
Yeah, call a couple more.
Bro, what?
The call is being recorded.
Hey, Clyde. Okay, interesting. All right, we'll call another one. I don't think I tried calling this one yet.
This call is being recorded.
Interesting. Brandon, you should try calling too at the same time.
This
Whoever
call
picks up
is being
first.
recorded.
That's a good idea. Roosevelt, you're muted. If you thought that was a good idea, I don't know.
Yeah, but I think he's putting his numbers together.
Oh, okay.
This one's hard.
And guys, while we're waiting, also there are some of you who are asking how they are picking up leads, and I was gonna shut up when they're gonna say, but two primary things. I'm gonna just share the platform quickly.
Hey, Mrs. Annie. Hello.
Okay,
They didn't
we're
answer.
waiting. We keep pounding.
No, you're good, Yuri.
So how do we pick leads? So as you guys know, we have the most transparent and largest marketplace, 14,000 plus leads. Should you buy all of them? If you have money for that, sure. But if you don't have enough money to buy all 14,000 leads, you want to use our filters, and we give you the biggest transparency on the marketplace. We'll show you if the lead was even sold exclusively. You can see that here when you click show only available leads. But here's the big thing. The biggest thing you want to pay attention is the deal predictor score. Deal predictor score is built on previous experience of you guys closing deals. So when you mark in our CRM, that's why I want to make sure to remind, if you're using our CRM, or maybe even not, and you have some time, make sure to mark leads that you're closing, because this information goes straight into deal predictor score that allows us to grade every lead in combination with other bullet points and other data points and information that goes into the score. There are a lot of points, and as you guys can hear me stumbling, I don't know all of them. It's just so many. We have a whole AI team that is working precisely on this proprietary deal predictor score, but we know it in simple rules that is from A plus to C minus, and the higher, the better in most cases. So here is another cool thing you do. Of course, you want to pay attention to parameters, but deal predictor score is number one thing, and it represents your parameters as well. Number of buyers, you see that. And for call leads, that are super special. You can preview the AI summary that is exactly based on the transcript of the call, and you should absolutely do that. It's the best indicator, and it shows you information that you need to know if you want to buy a lead exclusively, or maybe you want to wait and get it with some special coupon with 70% off like today. So, but make sure to pay attention to call summary, start closing more deals, and know, guys, that if anything happens, you always have our best refund policy. 21 days, the longest you're gonna get. Why we give you 21 days? Because we want you to stay persistent. We ask you, call them for 2 weeks, batch the lead. You have 2 full weeks to attack the lead. And if they don't pick up, they never responded, they're not considering to sell, they change their mind, or somebody already logged them, let's say it's not exclusive, it's just actually a good sign. If this is a lead that it was closed by one of our users, it's just another proof that guys are closing deals. And of course, if you guys want to get some special discounts on a stable basis, not waiting for the lives and coupons or something like that, just get a coupon club. Coupon club gives you additional discounts for exclusive leads, for active leads, and for sale leads. And yes, I want to just repeat again that even exclusive leads, like for example this one, which is just 273, I'm going to show you a more expensive one at 500, but any exclusive, doesn't matter where it is, doesn't matter what the deal predictor score, doesn't matter what the price, like this one 332, actually 348, it's all of them 199, fully yours, straight right there. So if you want to get sale leads, it's just $29.
Yeah, hey Dorsina, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, hi, it's just Cade. I was actually reaching out. I saw that you spoke to one of my team members earlier about selling that property on Whitetail Circle.
Not interested in selling.
Oh, I'm sorry. It says here that you were. You have you don't have any interest at all in selling it?
No.
Huh. Okay. Well, I'm sorry. I guess something went wrong here. Did something change? Were you interested, or you just were never?
Never have been.
Okay, no worries at all. Thank you. That was a cold call lead, and I'm not gonna lie, the cold caller AI call summary looked pretty good on it, but
Did she say I'm selling or she's not selling?
she said she's not selling, but you guys refund those anyways, so it's just part of it. That's interesting though. It looked good. The AI call summary said homeowner wants to sell vacant rental property and explains the decision to sell due to lacking the funds for necessary repairs and prefer rather to sell than let the property deteriorate, is what the call says.
Hey, let me ask you, do you think she was talking, think you were talking about the house she lived in or the house she was renting?
Ooh, that's a good question. I just looked it up in the, ooh, wait, hold on. Let me look it up real quick.
Because it said rental property, so it might not, she might have been confused a little bit.
Yeah, Whitetail might be the wrong house.
Yeah.
You could be very right. Hold on, let me call right back.
This call is being recorded.
Dang, now she's not answering.
You might have to call her later.
Yeah, I will. I'll call. I mean, I'm going to be calling these leads repeatedly. I think that's one thing that people mess up on is they just call them like once or twice and never call again. Okay, let me keep calling here.
I think I could offer a Clemente right now.
Go for it, bro.
I'm gonna shoot for 90.
I'm going to find another lead or two to buy.
What's the offer?
90. 90K cash offer.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, Clemente? Okay. Should I call him again? You guys can hear the phone call good, right? At least when I've been calling.
Yeah.
Hey, Clemente? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, hey, this is Brent. This is.
Can you call me in 30 minutes?
Yeah, I'll call you back. Okay. I couldn't say. He said 5 minutes or. He was like, he sounded like a robot. I'll send him a text. Are we gonna keep going or?
Yeah, we want to see that offer, dude. So, okay, you have some leads there?
Yeah, he should be
We're
calling
good.
back in 5 minutes. At least he said so.
5 minutes.
Okay.
So while we're waiting, just again, guys, quick reminder: pick the leads, pay attention, summaries, have the structure because you noticed even today we are trying to win on every call. Persistence. I see Gene is writing like that. You don't have to call like for 2 weeks. I want to stay persistent. I want to win on every call. For me, every touch is kind of fairly new. It's exactly again. I need to build rapport strategy to make sure I close. So we gave a couple of I think useful things. Today also you can guys pick up from different closers every week. We're trying to bring different kind of guys. I don't want to describe people, okay? So, but we have every week we have different styles, different guys, different voices, and they're trying to close. That's why subscribe to the YouTube channel, pay attention to the arena, and just learn what you can. And by the way, I just posted also the schedule. So every Monday we have our weekly webinars that you can join and listen about the recent updates from iSpeed to Lead. We have a Q&A session. Myself and Roosevelt are there. Every Wednesday, we have coaches like RG Bates, Jerry Norton coming monthly, sharing how they're closing deals, including with iSpeed to Lead and a bunch of other closers. You want to learn about innovations? We just had Travis Wells talking about this. You wanted to learn about creative finance? We have sub 2 guys talking about that. So make sure to stay tuned. Join our coaching calls every week on Wednesday, 5 p.m. Eastern, and close some deals. And as we mentioned, iSpeed Arena, kill all yours.
Hey, Mr. Brown. Bro, it sounds like a freaking. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. But it sounded like a freaking using next to a freaking airplane about to take off.
Thing that I just got.
Okay, wait, hold on. I'm gonna listen again so I don't. Hey, Mr. Brown. Okay, he didn't answer. I'm finding another lead really quick to buy.
Try calling that guy back again. He just
Oh, yeah, you got a good point.
5 minutes or 15 minutes because he was cutting up.
Okay, wait, hold on.
What do you guys think? You think I should wait for him to call me back, or should I just give him another call?
Did you text him?
I texted him before I had called him, and then I called him, and that's when it was like breaking up. And he's like, "Let me call you back in 5 minutes."
Give him a little while. Give him a little bit.
Okay.
Ohio, here we go. Georgetown, tired of being a landlord. This one might be good. This is so being a landlord, confirmed property is currently rental.
Cade?
Yeah, I'm looking for another one really quick to.
No, we have the most important question of the day.
Oh, what's the question?
Who is Michael?
Who is Michael?
Who is Michael? I was just wondering that.
Dude, I don't know who Michael is. Michael, bro, I'm married, bro.
I thought it's one of your buddies or something.
Just messing with me? I don't know. Nah, appreciate the support.
Love that.
Little sus. That's the 21-year-old slang, by the way. But
you're doing a great job.
That's why you guys are here, so we can learn that. So.
Frank.
Michael Rubio. Yeah, that's my guy. Frank's my homeboy.
You're just being supportive, man. Come on, let it go.
Oh, we take any support, guys. I'm just curious. I'm just curious if we're for.
No, yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was like a buddy of yours.
Yeah. It might be. Low-key, I thought it was my wife on some random account or something messing with me for a second.
My wife would do that, so yeah, I get it.
Okay, yeah. That'd be funny. All right. Well, shoot. I'm about to just... Let me call him.
I'm looking at the side chat. I didn't even see all the things that he said.
Come on, man. Y'all got to quit playing. Y'all roll.
Happy 6 months.
Here, let me call some of the leads that I already have called, but see if they pick up now.
It's somebody from Brandon, so distracted so he can win $1,000.
I'm sabotaging.
It's a good strategy.
I don't think this guy answered yet. Hey, Alan. Yeah, hey, Alan, can you hear me all right?
I can hear you.
Okay, there we go. Sorry, I can barely hear you there. This is Cade. I was reaching out. You spoke with one of my associates earlier today about selling that property on Cumberland Road. Were you still looking to sell that one?
Still looking, but as I brought this second, I'm not in a good position to talk about everything.
Okay, I'm not in a good position to talk. Okay, no worries. When might be a better time when you might be in a better position?
This is a good number. Can you call you back at?
Yes, it is. I can text you too, all my info.
Yeah, if you could text me that'd be great.
Yeah, I can do that. I'm actually about to go to dinner. No rush on call me back, but when should I expect to hear back from you there?
I mean, I can give you a shout later this evening or probably tomorrow. Might be better.
Tomorrow for sure would work. Okay. Do you know around what time tomorrow?
I couldn't tell you at the moment. Schedules have so to go back and forth to the house to get things emptied out of it and everything else. So just kind of depends on what good time pops up that's good for me.
Okay.
Just
Let
to
me.
be honest with you.
No, I appreciate it. I'm out here in Dallas too, so it's not too far. If you're, it sounds like you're moving. I mean, you said just moving stuff out of there. I might swing by too if you don't mind. You give me a shout while you're on the way over there or something. Maybe do it that way as well.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
Alrighty, I appreciate it. I'll send you a text right now.
Sounds good. I appreciate it.
All right, brother. Have a blessed day. Bye. I could barely hear that guy.
Yeah, you're gonna call some.
Yeah,
Go
go
on,
for
there
it.
you go. Yeah.
That's gonna be a good lead though.
And after this call, I can call the other guy back.
Bet.
Let's go.
Bro, Michael's trolling. Read what he said.
I'm not even on the thing.
He said Cade didn't know we was keeping it a secret.
That's gotta be your boy or something. Okay.
I'm trying to think who.
Hello?
Hey, Randall.
Speaking.
Hey, Randall. This is Brandon. I'm calling about the form you filled out on our website to sell your property at Shore Drive.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you have a
Sorry
minute?
about what?
The form you filled out on our website to sell your property at Shore Drive.
I don't remember filling out a form. I got a call.
Yeah, it might have been a form or a call. Those are just two of the ways that we get some of our information.
Yeah, somebody called me, and then so I talked to him. And I said, "Hey, well, make me an offer. Everything's for sale. Make me an offer."
Okay.
Are you gonna make me an offer?
Yeah, I would love to make you an offer. Do you have some time to talk about it real quick so we can get into the weeds of it?
Sure.
Okay, great. Yeah, just start off by telling me a little bit about the property, just kind of what you have going on with it right now.
Well, to me, it's a large residence. My wife and I, I'm retired. She's going to retire in May. It's
Congratulations.
3 bedroom, 2.5. Yeah. Thank you. It's 3 bedrooms, could be 4 bedrooms, depending on how you do with one room. We just kind of have it as an entertainment room, a second living room. Mm-hmm. 2.5 baths. We have a detached cabin that's 1 bedroom with another full bath. We have a detached office with a workshop built behind it. And then we have a 4-car carport that's enclosed on 3 sides. We have wells, septic. The roof is almost 10 years old. I think probably 8. And the air conditioning, brand new air conditioner, had it replaced just last summer.
Nice.
It's about 1.5 acres, almost 2 acres of yard that we mow and keep up.
Yeah.
Driveway goes all the way around the house, makes a circle back there, surrounding the backyard, and makes a circle in the front yard.
Okay. And then, are you guys currently living in the property right now?
Oh yeah, we're living in the property. We've been here for 30 years at the end of this year.
Oh wow.
And like I said, we had 7 kids, and they've all grown and moved away and come back and moved away again, and it's a large property for just myself and my wife as 2 retired people. So
She loves it. She loves her big house. But it's getting to be a lot for a 68-year-old man to keep up with.
Yeah, for sure. Just looking to downsize and get into something that's more maintainable.
Yeah, I think so. And probably would not stay in Texas anyway. We have family now out of state, so we might would just move out of state anyway.
Okay. Well, where to, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm sorry?
I said where to, if you don't mind me asking.
You know, we don't know ourselves. We're still kind of looking and exploring that ourselves.
Okay. Okay.
It might even be out of country for all I know.
Oh wow, that would be awesome. If you were to go out of country, where would you go?
Gee, you know, again, it's a big world out there. We're kind of exploring it all.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well then, let me ask you then, what kind of repairs or updates do you think are needed on the house? Things that a buyer may want or that an appraiser might require?
You know, it's pretty much move-in ready. I'll say this, and this is just from my own personal perspective. If I were to buy a house somebody had lived in for more than 3 years, I would probably change the carpets.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just for just because I would. That's just me. It's not necessary. The carpets are fine, but I would do that. It's got a lot of hard floor in it, so there's only carpet in the bedrooms. I'll just say that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, I'm sure you know this, but how come you don't just slap some new carpet on there and then list it with a realtor and get the most money that you could? Is that just not an option for you, or?
No, that's an excellent question. Like I said, my wife isn't going to retire until May, and so I think that's something that we would consider doing at the end of May. Yes.
Okay.
For sure.
Mm-hmm. So time frame wise, I mean, you guys aren't ready to. Sorry, go on.
I have to understand this. You called me.
Yeah.
Okay, so like I said, I'm considering doing all that in May. But you called me and you said you might make an offer now. Let's get into the weeds. So
yeah,
we're talking.
Yeah,
I'm folding laundry.
Okay, so nonetheless, though, I mean, even if we made you an offer today, you wouldn't be ready to go until sometime May.
I think that's right, but if the offer was just great, dare I say over the top, then yeah, I tell my wife we're moving over fall break.
Okay, nice.
In October.
So when you say over the top, give me a number behind that, because I mean we would be paying the closing costs, we take care of everything on the house, we buy the house as is. So what would that number look like for you?
You called me.
Okay, you don't have a range of what you think you might want out of it?
I do. I mean, I certainly know what it's appraised for on the tax record.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that would be a good starting place, but I wouldn't sell it for that.
Okay, so that's kind of what I'm asking. What would you sell it for? Because I don't want to waste your time, and
Well, if you don't make me the offer, what I'm trying to say here, young man, is and I say that respectfully.
Yeah.
You called me.
Mm-hmm.
You called me. So you make me an offer, and I will tell you if it's a good offer, or I'll counter the offer.
Okay. All right. Well, then that works. I mean, I'll just have to run my numbers on the property. Your property is a little unique than houses we normally buy, but we're still interested. Do you happen to have any pictures of the property? Because I couldn't find any online, just so I can get a better idea of what the house looks like. If you don't, it's not a big deal at all. But
I do, and/or I could take some and send them.
Okay, yeah, that would be perfect. And then, I mean, if we would like to, could we get someone out there to take some pictures of it ourselves?
I don't have a problem with that.
Okay.
That's probably the best way you do it. That way you know the pictures are legit.
Okay. Perfect then. All right then, Randall. Well, I just sent you a text with my name and my company name, so go ahead and save me in your phone. So next time I reach out, it doesn't come across as foreign.
All right, I hear the text coming through now. I'll do exactly that.
Okay. Thank you, Randall. I appreciate your time today.
You bet. You have a good weekend.
You too. Bye-bye.
Tell me your name again.
Brandon, I just sent you a text, so you let me know if you received it real
Okay,
quick.
Brandon. Yeah, I just wanted to end the call saying your name. All right.
Okay.
Thank you, Brandon.
All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Have a good weekend.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Good call.
Yeah, I am a little nervous. I'll let y'all know that. So I'm usually a little bit more. When I get into it, I report a little bit more on my phone calls, but
No, it's solid. You can't, bro. You can't. Whenever, yeah. I hate when sellers say that. They're like, "Well, you called me." That's why I'm always like, "Well, obviously, I know we reached out to you, sir, but I mean, I don't know. That's
like still, you have a number, you know. Liam's like,
all right. Let's. You calling another one, right? You're doing your offer.
he didn't answer and he didn't get back to me yet. I can try giving him a call though. Actually, didn't look like a bad deal. Let me see.
Yeah, go for it, bro.
Go. I'm like having trouble finding him right now. Okay, there he is. Hello, Clemente? Hey, is now a better time to talk? Okay, yeah. So I got the numbers back from my underwriting team, and we actually got an offer approved of $90,000 for you. Yeah, do you think that's a number that you'd be willing to consider?
That's a number I can think about.
Yeah. Okay. What would make you pull the trigger on that offer?
Find something quick where I can move.
Okay. Find something quick where you can move. Okay. Well, I can get it in writing today and get you a contract sent over that we can review together if you would like.
No, give me a couple of days. Like Monday or Tuesday.
Okay. Monday or Tuesday?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we can talk about it.
All right. And you did save my number in your phone, right?
Yes. What was the name again?
Brandon. Brandon with Huntingford Homes.
Brandon. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go ahead and give you a call back Monday then. Okay.
All right. Sounds good.
Okay. Thank you. We're going.
Thank you.
I'm terrible.
Bro, you're not terrible. That was solid.
So,
Not terrible at all, brother.
Rosette, what's
up,
it
Bo?
different?
Yeah, I wouldn't. Well, one thing. Let me go back quickly on the feedback just a minute ago with the guy, because I love when people try to take this position. You called me, and so being careful with your tone, of course, your cadence and your pause. There are a number of things you could have said. So you could say, "Look, the last thing I want to do to you, Brandon, is insult you or waste your time." And so if you tell me what range you're comfortable with, I can at least tell you yes or no, or if not, point you in the right direction, because I know a lot of people who buy homes. So there are a lot of ways I could play with that and hopefully get him to probably move in my direction. Not saying that's going to work, but I'm not giving up to at least trying. So that's one. With this guy that you just spoke to about the contract, when you are giving him the $90K, it's almost like you're nervous about giving him the $90K. I'm not nervous. Hey, look here, Brandon, I got the deal for you. I can send an offer for the $90K over to your email address today. what email address you want me to send this to? And I can see what he's going to say. He might say, well, send it to this email address.
Yeah.
But I'm not nervous. This
Yeah.
man got 2 legs, 2 arms, 2 ears, just like me. I'm
For
going to
sure.
give it to you. And if you like it, you like it. You don't, you don't. But that's all y'all can do. So at least take the power back from it. Don't walk away from the power. The power is important. So I'm going to send this offer over to your email. It's $90K. And when he said Monday or Tuesday of next week, hey, take as long as you need to look at it. If you need to take till next Friday, look at it as long as you want to. But I got the offer ready to go. So what email are we going to? And let it, but keep your power.
Yeah.
Giving them a price. I'm not scared of giving them a price.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, he can't say anything but no. That's it. So be okay with that.
Sure.
But just quick question. So how much did he want when he said?
He wanted to at least net 30K.
Yeah.
And how much do we give him?
He owes like, what do you say, 70? 65 or 70? Yeah, 65.
So he'd have got 25 from it. Yeah. Something like that.
So I'm 100% sure it's our best deal.
Yeah, I think so. At 90K, I think it's a deal.
What's the assignment fee you put there?
Just 10K, like pop 10 on it.
I got it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, just two quick advice from my side. Whoever is watching, that's why I really don't like this opening of you spoke to somebody on my team, you followed the form on my website, especially if you guys don't really like to pay attention. Maybe this information doesn't go into your CRM or whatsoever, and it's even not important, honestly. I don't want people giving me back this conversation. Oh, I didn't file a form. Oh, I didn't talk to him. Oh, who was that I was talking about? So it's a never win. So it's a never win. So I want to call right away. Hey, my understanding that you might be interested, you might be considering to sell a house for cash. Is that still the case? Yeah, I might be considering. I'm not one, and that's why actually the phrasing might considering or you're considering selling or something like that is lighter, so people will be less defensive if, let's say, no, you called me, you give me the offer. If I tell him something, you're looking to sell, right? Or you're selling. I heard you're selling. No. I'm looking for deals. I'm shopping. I mean, that's totally fine. But I'm considering. I want to see the offer I'm gonna get, and we just say. But if they ask me, how did you get my information or something like that, again, I want to brush this quickly. And you either, I think you filed the form on one of our websites or you spoke to somebody on my team. But anyway, are you considering selling, or you have already, or not anymore? What's the story? So I'm shifting. I want to brush this off. I'm moving right away. So I'm back in the game. So how much, let me ask you that. How much did you want to get for this property? Back again on the game. So, and I'm on my way again. So that's just suggestion. And on another one, when I present offer, so that's what Baby is doing. Baby is creating sense of urgency. So Baby wants to emphasize and put some pressure, and that's when I put the pressure on the seller, right? So we want to get back. I'm calling him back again. I'm going to talk. Might a little bit extend the conversation. I might want to say, hey, we're considering to buy a couple of houses. We have a nice property, but based on what we discussed, the best what we can do is this amount. Based on you mentioned about your mortgage, based on the things, repairs, ARV, we checked all the things, and the investor we gotta make some money as well.
Yeah.
So if you have some other thing to present, it's fine. Oh, I need to take a look or something. Okay, let's do it this way. I'm gonna send it, but I wanna go over with you on that. So when will be the best time for me to send it so we can talk and go over that? If you don't want to sign it, it's fine, but I just want to make sure we run it through. I just share the points that are there and we can have a discussion.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, you're going to give me some advice or date, or you send it to me, I'm going to review it. So that's, yeah. But that's two advice. I want to create some urgency. That's why I want to save a couple of buying houses. You have a great one. So, and I want to see next week or something. Yeah, that's the thing. Just I'm not saying no, so I don't want to offend you, especially if they say young man or something. So I don't want to offend you, but we would like to buy only just a couple of houses. I'm speaking to multiple owners, so this deal might not be there if you just you hold for 2 weeks.
Yeah, create that sense.
So I want to give him some sense of urgency and go from there. So that's the thing. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And okay, so I think Roosevelt. Any other feedback for today before I'm calculating numbers on AI coach. So
I do want to give them both feedback. I think what's really important about what Cade and Brandon have done today with just you and I is huge. And success is all built on feedback, accepting feedback, being able to receive it really fast, being able to put it in play really, really fast. Man, I don't know who raised you guys, taught you guys to be the way you are, but the reason you're going to be really successful is because y'all digest what people say and you just receive it. Your guard's not up, you have no ego in it, and that's the way you win today. You don't win by not listening to people or at least considering, like Yuri just said a minute ago, what someone else is saying. And I'm gonna tell you, feedback improves things really, really fast. What could take some people the challenge of getting done in 5 years, you can fast track just with feedback, and that can become a year or a couple months. And so I just wanted to pat both of you guys on the back. The reason you guys are young and seeing success is because you're taking the feedback, you're listening to what people saying, and you know you're not gonna be able to take it all. Can't eat the whole elephant, but I can take these little nuggets, these little bites that can help me move the ball forward. And all I can tell you, man, I'm proud of both of y'all and what y'all did today. I think it's good. It's a rock star.
Thanks, sir. I appreciate that from both of you guys.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you, guys.
So we're not done. We're here for the number and to see who's gonna win $1,000. And I'm calculating the numbers. Meanwhile, Roosevelt, you wanna share the screen and just go over the platform quickly while I'm doing this?
I don't mind, brother. Let me get it up here. I love going through the platform.
Can you please also show the summary, or not summary but script? By the way, if anybody feel like you need a little bit of guidance, we're not saying it's the best ever script, but if you wanna dive in more, one call closes, transitioning, another thing. This is where our AI scripts actually are pretty helpful. So because they are structured according to the call, yeah, you gotta build rapport and take advantage of there. But Roosevelt is actually gonna share that right now.
There it is, brother. Okay, so everybody, for the most part, should be familiar with the iSpeed to Lead platform. Doesn't matter if you're paying or not. Everybody gets in; they see the same thing for the most part. You jump right in, you see the marketplace. In the marketplace, you have the ability to filter out by the state and the counties that you work in. So I'm in Texas. I know Cade said he was in Texas too. You come in here, you put Texas in here, you pick your counties that you're working, and you go from there. We got 3 different statuses on our platform: exclusive leads, active leads, sale leads. The 3 different statuses are totally separated by time. 0 to 24 is exclusive, 24 to 48 is active, 48 plus is sale. And so if the lead has been on our system more than 48 hours, it jumps into the sale bucket. If you are a member of our coupon club, the coupon club is $199 a month. If you are the member of the coupon club, you're able to buy each lead at each status at a discounted rate. So exclusive leads are going to cost you $199, active leads are going to cost you $59, and sale leads are going to cost you $29. And so again, everybody's able to get to the platform, see the same thing. What can you see? You got seller motivation. That's the most important thing you want to work with. Anybody living in the property, whether or not it's vacant, or tenant occupied, or owner occupied, how fast the person wants to sell. ASAP, 1 month, 2 to 3 months. That's huge. I love it because you can filter and pick and choose. I just want people that's financial. I just want vacant properties. I just want to deal with people that are selling ASAP. So you can filter out each one of these things on your own accord and pick the perfect lead that's for you, because only you know what you're working with. You can know whether or not you're dealing with an owner or a wholesaler. You know whether or not the property is listed or not. And last but not least, but the biggest thing is you can see the source of the lead. Is it Google? Is it SEO? Is it Facebook? Is it a triple verified lead? Is it YouTube? You get to see the source of the lead. And sometimes that's helpful if you know what you're really good at closing. And then the big thing that we've added recently is Deal Predictor Score. Deal Predictor Score is taking all the contracts that have been sold on our platform in all the markets and a whole bunch of other parameters behind the curtain that we don't want to tell our competitors, and giving you the best likelihood to know whether or not a lead you get from our platform is actually going to work for you and get you a contract. Because we're not just selling leads, we're trying to help you get the outcomes on the other side of it, getting you some contracts, getting you some deals. And so again, you can filter, I only want to see A+ deals. And then we do have premium features and things like that. When you get down to the leads, you got everything you're looking for. The most transparent platform in the darn US. I can say the damn US. The most transparent platform showing you as much information outside just the address and the phone number right before you even buy the lead. And so right away, you see the city and state. You see how many times the lead has possibly been ordered by someone else. You can see the source of the lead itself, the seller motivation, how fast they want to sell. And then if it's a triple verified lead, this is what Yuri was talking about just a minute ago. We give you a call summary because we verify our leads and drop them into our machine learning, and our AI will assess whether or not that seller motivation was real enough to put that lead on our platform. And so if that motivation is real, we put the lead up there. And so you're able to go through and read and understand a little bit about the lead before you buy it, before there's even a thought process to you picking this lead up. And some people don't do this. And shame on you guys. You got to read the summaries if you have a triple verified lead, because that tells you whether or not it's really valuable. And then for those people who struggle with the conversation, because in sales, no matter what you're selling, it doesn't matter. In sales, it comes down to, do you sound like the subject matter expert? Do you have credibility? Can they trust you? Do you sound like you've been there, done it before? You're dealing with one of the biggest assets, a home for most people. So, right, we give you a script that's customized for every single situation that you run into on our platform and helps you navigate that conversation in the best light. And so this is a big deal for most people, especially if you're just not sounding like you're the most professional person when you're trying to help somebody buy a home or sell a home. That's a big deal. So other than that, tons of leads in our marketplace, tons of leads. If you come over here, you got fixed price mode for those people that want to manage their budgets. They want to manage their budgets. And so what does fixed price mode do? It allows you to come in here and set the geographic areas that you're going to work. So in this example, I already have Florida, Louisiana, and Colorado chosen, and I have counties behind that. So fixed price mode allows you to set the geographic territories you're going to work. And then all you got to do is go in and set your parameters. We got a whole bunch of different parameters that you can utilize just to go in there and say, hey, I want this, I don't want that. And so it's just a platform that gives you everything you need. And so hopefully it helps you guys. You got a CRM if you want it, coupon club if you want it, a disposition platform if you want it. You have everything at your disposal. But that's what iSpeed to Lead is all about. Yuri.
Yuri is ready with the numbers. You guys ready to see who won?
Yeah.
So here are some stats. Let's freaking go. So this is our analysis. So actually, Cade's call was the first one, and the longest one. I had a hard time of downloading this, but we loaded it, and it ended up being the winner actually for Cade in the whole game. But here are the scores: 7.3646469. Also, I will say our AI closer is not yet probably good enough for for 2 call closes. So I would say that's another thing to keep in mind. But the best call of the day, we did pretty good on rapport, lead seller motivation, no mouse explanation. So that kind of kicked us. But here's the total numbers. So Brandon first call, Cade's first call. So the difference is 3 points here. So it's 50.5, 47.2. The second call from Brandon, 45.1. And from Cade, it was 47.3. And the final score, 92.34 Brandon and 97.8 for Cade.
Whoa.
Not the highest score, but was enough to win. Hey, and you're the winner in this Colosseum. And you're going to get $1,000 from iSpeed to Lead to close more deals. But I really want to thank you guys for staying along. I know we promised 2 hours, so it's been like almost 3.5, and it allowed us to give some feedback. I hope it was valuable. So somebody asking about coupon. The coupon for today is Arena 70. So it gives you 70% off for any leads, including exclusive ones. So it's really good discount. So if you want to get the best discounts, actually, so you want to pay attention to each live, each webinar that we do, And you also want to keep purchasing iSpeed to lead during the week, because you might not know this. And the only reason why you don't know this is because you're not buying consistently. But Gene, every Friday, drops the loyal coupon. Loyal coupon gives you the discount from typically it's 85 or 90% off every week. It's on Friday and works all over the weekend as well, if you bought something during the week. So you want to make sure that you just come and buy at least one lead. I don't know, if even maybe you don't have money, fine, just get a coupon club, be on our coaching calls, buy one lead, and you got a massive discount every Friday, regardless of what's happening, because we respect the loyalty and we want you to close more deals. So, and I'm gonna just highlight the coupon quickly as well. So again, it's Arena 70. I'm gonna actually show how you apply that. Let me share the screen. So for example, this lead in Corona. So I have coupon club. So let's see whether it will be less than coupon club. So I have another coupon. If you have coupon club, I'm gonna drop Arena 70. And it's a fixed price. Hold on. You really need to change the coupon. Give me a second. Sorry, guys. And it's a 70. Let's do it this way. Yeah, so for sale leads, you probably that's my fault. So for sale leads, you guys, you want to make sure you use the coupon club. If you have a coupon club or any other coupon, we're gonna drop over the weekend. So Arena 70, the one I just dropped for you, is probably you're better off using it for any exclusive leads, because that's how you can quickly get them at the lowest possible price. For example, this lead. And by the way, some of you I see asking all the time about exclusive leads, like does it worth buying exclusive or non-exclusive? I would say yes in a lot of cases, especially if you see a really good lead. For example, this lead, relocating owner-occupied ASAP, decent buyers, full gut renovation, A-. There is a high chance that this lead will be purchased exclusively. So, and instead of, let's say I'm paying like 382 with the code, instead of exclusive 199, you just put Arena 70, and it will be just 115. So it's right away, it's yours, ready to go. So Arena 70, again, stay tuned. On Monday, we have a webinar. Next week, we're going to have Tyler Osborne versus Hans Anderson, who closed a lot of deals with us before. And today, Cade is the winner. Congrats, Cade. Thank you all, guys. If you have any questions, 254-279-6742. We look forward for you to close more deals. Subscribe to our channel. Visit every iSpeed Arena. What was the code? Arena 70. Arena 70.
Yeah, congrats, Cade, and I appreciate you, Yuri and Roosevelt.
Thank you, guys.
Bro, we gotta connect. Brandon, hit me up on Instagram if you can. All right, bro. Same thing as Cade Davis TV.
Y'all take care, man.
Yep. Peace. Be back.